everybody, and welcome to game number 2 of the winners bracket for the Farm for Fame Championship Finals of Season 3, I think?
3.
Yeah. So, with me again, unfortunately, is my co-commentator, Fried Rice Frog, and
So unfortunate.
it is very unfortunate. So, this game has been recommended by Ghost of Gamers as a replay of the
By
week.
everyone.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the most epic game of all time, and it is quite a long game, so we just decided to fast forward right through the picks and bans and get right into the action. So,
We're going to talk about them, though, so...
yeah, we're going to talk
A
about
little
them. So, just a couple of interesting things. We don't need to know every single ban pick, but we can see that MYM actually banned Omni Knight in the first round of bans, and looks like Artstyle, who's on Na'Vi, banned Furion and in his first round of bans, and banned Enchantress and Chen. So obviously they don't want MYM pushing, which is a little odd because Na'Vi is well known for their push strats.
Yeah, that's usually their two heroes that they normally use, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, but I think Na'Vi's been playing more Steroid ever since Puppy joined their team, which you might not be aware of.
Oh, yeah, no, I sort of quit when that happened. Not because of that, but at the same time that shuffle sort of happened when DTS kind of fell apart. And, not DTS. Well, who?
GGNet
Okay.
and M5.
Yeah, GGNet. Yeah. Light of Heaven is there now, so...
Yeah.
He's a... You want to talk about the players?
Yeah, so on the Sentinel side, we have DVSH Playmate on the Windrunner. We have, looks like Mania on the Earthshaker, King J Riley on the Crystal... Melk on the Crystal Main.
That's going to be fun.
We have the famous combo of Demon on Beastmaster and Misery on Tinker, and I really love this combo. Of course, when Tinker gets his Boots of Child, so he can just teleport to the pig, and that is an insta-gank, and that is just going to be really fun to watch, hopefully.
Yeah, and both of these players are very good at these two heroes, so it's going to be a very fun game to watch.
I don't think...
And the thing about MYM is they like to tri-lane their Tinker, so
yeah.
I'm wondering if they're going to do that again this time. It's really unorthodox, so...
Right. They're definitely going to put Demon Solomon, and I don't think I can be too cocky in saying that Demon probably has the best Beastmaster in the European scene right now.
Oh, he definitely... I would say he definitely does.
So, meanwhile, on the Scourge side, we have Light of Heaven on the Broodmother, we have Xbox on Alchemist. Alchemist has fallen out of favor recently, but looks like they've decided to go back, and Puppy on Vengeful Spirit, and... Right now, you don't see the last two picks, but we'll cover them when it happens. So, yeah. We'll see how the lanes go. We won't go into too big discussion of how the lanes will go, because this is a long game.
You can't see the last two picks?
No. I'm at 10:15 elapsed.
Oh, so am I. I must be like half a second ahead of you or something.
Oh, okay. So...
Alright, whatever.
Alright, so, just judging from that early picks and bans, looks like Na'Vi has... the late game, and I've already spoiled it a couple times, but this is a long game, so it's gonna be interesting to see how MYM responds. So, are you ready to unpause?
Yep.
Just unpause in like a fraction of a second after me.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Okay, 16, 17, 18...
20. Alright, I'm gonna unpause really fast.
No, I'm with you.
24, 25, 26.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this. So, of course, we have art style push, how very appropriate, on the Ancient Apparition, and who's on the Venomancer? I guess that's probably Dendi. Yep, Dendi is actually on the Venomancer. So, I'm actually really excited for this game. How about you, Fried Rice Frog?
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Looks like we have a dual lane made of Venge and Veno, and that's definitely going to stay like that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No. Looks like Ancient Apparition is actually going... I don't know. Well, there's just a lot of subtle details that our puny minds are too feeble to grasp right now. Just to have action. Like,
we got 5 MYM walking around. They don't have a smoke, though, so...
Oh,
they're just...
Nova.
Oh, yeah.
Nova de
It's a special
Roshan.
Rosh, I guess.
They Nova de Roshan to get vision, but...
Yeah.
I mean, even with Venom Wards and Alchemist... Oh, maybe they could Roshan, probably.
Especially with Cold Feet.
That's true. And Broodmother with the miss chance if she got the bite first. So.
Uh-huh.
So MYM have their early game plans not early game, but their first couple minute plans not get thwarted. That's what I'm trying to say, and they're going right to the lanes.
And Beastmaster is going bottom,
Ooh,
which
so,
is weird.
yeah. So this has actually been a play recently. They like to put the Beastmaster in the safe lane to solo, which I think is pretty good because he usually does better against the long lane solo than the mid lane
They're
solo.
tripling him though. Look,
Ooh, yeah. I don't really know what
and we
this is
got
about.
a Windrunner solo top. So
Looks like they want Tinker to get
interesting.
all of those early levels. They decide to disregard that Tri-Lane Tinker strat, which I think actually works well.
Right. I think because Beastmaster would have just gotten rolled by AA in mid, like absolutely.
True.
So
That is true.
I don't know.
And
I don't know what's going on.
yeah, Crystal Main's actually helping out Tinker right now. So, looks like Venge is going to roam for a bit. Interesting note that there are also no jungle heroes, which has been really popular of late.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now...
Well, you should know that any hero can jungle.
Right.
Just like my jungle Puck with Helm of the Dominator.
Right,
So.
and of course my jungle AA with what I get? I got like Robe of the Magi. I got Boots of Elven Skin.
Oh yeah.
And then of course AA being probably the best jungler in the game, I died to like basically the level 1 camp right off the bat, and then I rage quit.
Yep. That was not a real game, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
It's okay to rage quit, not real games.
It's never okay to rage quit, but if you do rage quit, do it in pubs. This message brought to you by the Dos Equis guy.
Yes.
I
I don't always rage quit, but when I do,
I rage quit in pubs.
I don't know where that was going.
Alright, so it looks like Xbox is getting some solid OA farm, and Mania's doing some pulls at bottom. So, pretty uneventful first 2 minutes, not gonna lie.
Yeah, who do you think is going to win this bottom lane?
I think actually Beastmaster has a good chance because the pig can do really good harass, and with Mania
And he can just rape those little spiders with axes, I think, so.
Right. And with Mania popping in and out a couple of times, Spider will be pressured a bit, but
Gank top.
oh, I missed it. God damn it.
That's okay. Sorry, I was just looked up there.
Alright, so
gank by the Venge, so.
yeah, Venge with the DD rune, and looks like Dendy on the Venomancer actually got the first blood. Alright, meanwhile, mid, we get Tinker, 5 creep kills. That's the price you pay when you're not tri-laning the Tinker. But you do get a lot more experience. Alright. Looks like a lot
Things going on.
Yeah.
No idea.
So, this is just a little bit of background information. Like I said in my previous cast, Demon actually went to Denmark to boot camp with the MYM team. And it's an interesting note that although all of the Na'Vi players are European, they don't usually boot camp. But I think for this tournament, for this championship round of the Farm for Fame, they are actually playing in a LAN. So both teams are playing in a LAN environment.
Oh, wow.
So let's see.
That's good.
So they both should be at the top of their games. Although this is an online tournament and they're playing online.
We have a smoked Veno and Venge coming around.
And
gank on the Tinker. Tinker's going to fall pretty easily here.
Yes.
Crystal Maiden better run away because she has 400 HP.
Yeah. So really strong ganking by Na'Vi up front.
Yeah.
And with the MYM going with an early game lineup, Na'Vi's doing the right thing. And MYM is going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, for sure. I really like watching Na'Vi play because they're just so aggressive, but they do it right, you know, like
they play very smart.
Right.
They play very smart. They
utilize all their time efficiently. And
even when they go for the
standing
crazy push strats where they just sort of run at the tower and run past you at level 1,
Yep.
they don't do it without a plan.
Exactly.
So, I mean, Mania is not really roaming, but he is level 3 from the pulls, so maybe Mania will roam a bit more to counteract Na'Vi's ganking squad.
Yep, I think that's exactly what he's doing. He's been seen, though, by the Venge, so...
Right.
Um,
Puppy's doing a good job.
yeah.
Just
Bottom
keeping
lane
tabs.
is pretty even, I think. 18-4 against 15-3, so...
Yeah.
The farm, of course, is going to be more efficient on the Brood Mother, but still, a Beastmaster farm is no joke.
Exactly. Very well put, Fried Rice Frog. One of the only smart
Thank you.
things you have ever said in your life.
No, no.
I'm just playing. Or am I?
I don't want to cast with you anymore.
Oh, hey, no words to say. So we see Playmate farming up top. After he got first blood, he's definitely behind the lane, and Xbox has Ring of Health, so that'll let him stay in the lane indefinitely. But Crystal Main's actually
Yeah.
helped Playmate get back into the lane.
Yeah, they've switched their tri lane to come top, I guess. So
Yeah, I think that's probably a smart choice because Broodmother versus Beastmaster is pretty much a wash. And
yeah,
once Beastmaster hits level 6, if he gets a Sentry Ward, he can probably kill Broodmother. And looks like the MYM
yeah.
team is going to kill a lot of neutrals.
Jack the Newts.
Jack and Nam Newts.
And I really I see teams do this sometimes where, especially MYM, I've seen them do this a lot where they don't set their lanes beforehand. They have basically 3 solos and then 2 kind of walking around, and then they decide which lane is weakest, and then they put all their supports in that lane.
Right.
later on.
Especially when they pick a Clockwork, then they can just rock it, and then they can think, alright, what should we do in the lanes? So that's probably a really smart choice, and something you can all incorporate into your play, because laning phase is probably the most important phase
The
of
most
Dota.
important, yeah.
So, where'd the... Oh, Tinker went to get a rune, got a double damage rune, picked it up, and Crystalman's going with him for a gank. But, meanwhile, nope, nothing's happening on top.
Misery with decent farm, by the way.
Really? Oh,
23.
that's pretty solid. So
Yeah.
he's averaging around 4 a
Especially
minute.
since he died once.
Yeah, 4 a minute. And let's check out Art Styles farm. He's at 19, but he has his urn already, so he'll have a little bit more survivability, along with that extra utility of the urn. And looks like Beastmaster went to the jungle to kill Creep Camp. Maybe he thought Broodmother was sending her spiders in there, which
He is.
yeah, so really heads up play by Demon. Just
Yeah.
playing. Demon has really solidified himself in these recent days. When playing with MYM over a land connection, he's really solidified himself as,
Yeah.
I think, probably the top player in MYM. That's my own opinion.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I don't know. When they play on land, Demon is really strong. Because America is awesome.
I'd say Mania is probably the most.
Anyway,
skilled.
gank top. Alchemist
Yeah,
throws out an
I'm-
acid spray, but Mania gets a nice fissure.
Nice fissure there. Blocks off the Alk.
And-
They're going after the Veno though, so I think everyone's gonna live this.
Yes.
So great fissure by Mania. He really kind of split the team apart, or split the gank apart from Na'Vi. So
Right. But Na'Vi's okay with this because they keep harassing MYM. Alchemist can just...
Tinker in the river is getting cold feeted.
Oh, good job calling that.
Yep.
And Miser goes down. It's an 0-3 deficit for MYM.
And haste rune spawns, so that's not cool.
Not cool, bro. Meanwhile, lots of pings are happening, indicating that, yes, there are towers in that lane.
Yep, there are actually towers in every lane.
I never... Who would have thought that? I certainly wouldn't have. So MYM in an early deficit, and I think they're really going to need Beastmaster to do some strong ganks, especially since he's level 8. But the problem is that if he leaves the lane, Broodmother will just go, okay, I'm going to push your lane and take your towers.
He's already started to lose to Light of Heaven, by the way. So
Yeah. And
gank top, I think, gonna happen.
right.
Great shackle on the
Wow, what a shackle shot.